Speak into that mic.
Testing, testing, testing.
Let's do that again.
Oh, testing, testing, testing. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, cool. Ready?
I'm always ready. Well, here we are. Back nice and fresh on a Wednesday evening. We are on the first week of our Q Club Leicestershire, in with the Club 147, Romario's, St Andrews Football Club, all battling it out over the next 7 weeks to gain 2 more teams into the National Ultimate Pool League finals in October. So everybody in the league will play each other once, and you're joining us tonight with me. The Fez on commentary, not been here for a few weeks.
Bit rusty.
Yeah, a bit rusty. Wow, I tell you what, I must be rusty because on Monday night, I actually, I am the most prestige multiple trophy winner in Leicestershire for the last 20 odd years, and they pick Reece Townsend to do the commentary on TNT on Monday night. Absolutely incredible. I've just got over the shock of it. One is, he hardly says anything. And 2, I've got a better knowledge than him. So, there we go.
Yeah, but you're only speaking about yourself, you daft cunt.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got him chirping up already. He's just setting up the streams for me. Lots of streams tonight. I do believe we've got 6 tables, Reece, being streamed.
Yeah.
Tables 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 and 14. So I'll be flicking around the tables. You join me with this one, I believe, which is the Rat Pack, Ryan Bayliss, as you can see, giving a 4 start against Steve Coburn.
So whatever you switch there, change the TV out there as well, so people will know what you're talking about.
Okay, as in the big screen, Reece.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's the first week, and Reece has been very busy today, getting all the streams set up and all with new technical IP addresses, basically things I don't know about. Yeah.
There's not a lot you do know, mate.
Yeah, thanks. He likes to milk it, but I am the clever one. So, Reece is just going to come over and show me how. Then he's just going to do something where he gets all my tables up, and I'll flick through. Oh, there they are. There we go. So we're having a little flick round. There they all are. Absolutely fantastic. So what I'll do is I'm going to start back on this one, which is, let's have a look. I lost my mouse. There we go. So I believe this is, so the Q Club Fusiliers. We have Paul Johnson and the Rail Huggers. I love this name, Roberto Ridolini. I'm just going to flick through as all the matches are starting. So on table 2, the impressive Nigel Smith played very well in the previous league. And there he is. Commentators curse, goes and snookers himself when I was saying how well he was playing. Table 3 is the one we just seen, Ryan Bayliss and Chalk Durkee to me. Table 4, Abel Finesse versus the 1-4 Pocket Rockets with Dams Danak in the house. Good evening, Dams. Not seen you for ages. Hope you are well, my friend. Table 12, upstairs, we have Chippy from the Q-Tang Clan against James Barker from the Railway Arms. And on table 14, the Q Club Misfits, Craig Merry versus the Q Club, which is Fraser Oliver. So we'll start back on table number 1 as we just join the player break-in. I'm hoping to be joined by 1 or 2 players tonight. People tend to be a little bit scared to come up and say a few things, but I'm hoping one or two come and join me because it's lonely up here on your own. Very spooky. So we are away from the action. If you've joined us at the Q Club before, we have a private commentary room. 3 microphones, 1, 2, 3, 4 screens showing everything. Obviously also used by Ultimate Pool on a Monday evening live on TNT. So, this is Roberto. As you can see, the scores 448 to 550. I believe this may have started quite early, or dead on time anyway, because Roberto's already nicked the frame, the first one, and Paul's on -1. So if he gets these, he's already 3 in front. So he'll be able to drop this in the right-hand side. Just stun over if he wants to for the middle. Oh, hello. He'll take the kiss. And just drop this in the same bag. A few new teams. So there might be a couple of little teething problems. It's jacking up, so makes it the pot a little bit harder. Like so. I think now there was no problem with the in-off. So he just needed to just drop that in. Sort of come in between everything there. He could have just stunned the white there, killed the white, and it'd have been nicely on a ball. So it could go wrong here. Danger of the in-off. Danger of the in-off. Oh. Again, he could be angled. So another... I think he just can get it and maybe just roll that one in the top left. But again, not doing much with the cue ball. So maybe just pushing it through a few inch and then, yeah, play the one in the middle. So play this and come down for the one on the bottom rail. Yeah, good shot. It's just going to bounce. So, see, when people play these now, sometimes they play them hard. They can just curl the white. Oh, he's got away with it. Nice. So, does he go all in and come back up the table, or is he going to drop it in? It's a thin one. Nearly as thin as me. It's a very thin cut. Too thin, I think. But he's looking at the other side. Very thin again, but if he hits it right on the edge, which wasn't that, it's not a bad cue ball, but I think Roberto top right. No. Should have played that in a way, really, that he wasn't going to send the cue ball at the top of the table to leave him on his only readied got. So quite pacey to come back out. Good shot. So this should bring Paul to 0. Gaining back the... Oh, my word. Jesus Christ. Wow. Snatch, snatch, snatch. Good pot. So we'll move on to table 2. Have a little look at this one. So Nigel started on -3. So he has definitely won, even though snookered himself last time I looked. He came out to win that frame. not joined us, if you're not joined us before, every team player has a chance to do a 30-minute match. So, like I say, every team has a 30-minute match clock per player. There's tactics you can do. Every player has 30 seconds to play a shot. So if you are winning the match, you can just sort of bring the clock down. And also you get one 30-second extension per frame. So, yeah, give me a shout. As we're going along, any predictions? Just want to see your mate playing for a few minutes? Let me know and I'll chuck that game on. Great, look at those two legends there watching. Neil Basford and Andy Demark are watching. Watching? You should be playing, lads. Jesus Christ. Two Leicestershire legends right there. Bit of a snatch there by Nige. Yeah, left it. So he should be able to just drop that in the centre and just come nicely through the gap. So just drop this in. Don't have to do anything. The red goes in the opposite centre pocket, like so. And again, like just drop it in and the black follows in. So Mr. Mills should be just bringing one back here. And does. I'll look a look at table 3. So Ryan, by memory, was given a 4 start. So he has won the first 3 frames. Balls being set up by Wigston legend Mark Taylor. Oh dear. Now then, Mr. Basford. You can actually put it on there, mate. Yeah. You fancy some comeback, does Mr. Neil? Played with me many, many years ago at the Huntsman in Cosby. What a team we had there in the 90s. Won everything, every division for 6 years running. Myself, Neil Basford, Phil Middleton, Steve Morris, known as The Rent, Big Dave Dolman, Tony Barden. Wow. Matt Forster. Jesus Christ, Jamie Bates. We had a great, great team for a village pub. And I think, like I say, for 6 years running, we went from Division 6 all the way through to the top division and won them all. Great days. Started off at Shades of Croft. What a place that was. So, he wasn't going to be getting the red anyway. So, Ryan, just going about his stuff there. Thing as well, if you're not played on these Racing tables, yeah, okay, people will say the bags are big and etc. That. Listen, I see people all the while missing them on these. So at the end of the day, if they're on target, they'll go in. They can be slightly generous, But like you say there, you know, people, he's missed it. It ain't gone in. Simple as that. But we've just had them all recovered a couple of weeks ago, so everything is spot on from Reese, the spirit level Townsend. He's down here all the while with his spirit levels. Loves to get them absolutely bang on. Never going in that. So everything goes for me. I've been playing the plant because the whites will go back over. It have snookered him anyway behind the yellow, but you know, see, look, the plant was there, so okay, he's gonna drop it in. And again, speaking about these rascals, as long as you don't catch the knuckle, these go in. Let's just see how he goes about this. Well, that has caught the knuckle. Jesus Christ. So it snips in. Danger of just kissing the yellow. So how are we doing here? Cue ball. Oh. Put the pressure on. Is Rainbow watching? He likes to sit on the settee on a Wednesday night. Mr. Rainbow should be here playing. Stacey, don't let him out on a Wednesday. So just drop this in. Nothing to do with the white. Yeah, confident. Hit it well. So again, nothing to do. Just flick it in. White should just come gently up from the triangle area. Over we go and leave him perfect. That's 4-0, which brings the scores level. Obviously, like I said, give a 4 start. So you'd expect Ryan to overtake Steve. Let's have a little look on table 4. So we've got Dams from the 147. Known Dams for years and years. He'll want to take that one again, but then again, he's okay. He's okay. Come on, you got to go over the other side. You got to. Oof. For me, there, you got to be playing off the other, just before the middle bag on the other side. And if you hit the red, you got a chance of going in. But I don't think it cuts. Obviously, my angle's totally different. What we see on the TV compared to playing. But for me, you've got to come with the white across just before the middle bag and come over. If you hit it more or less full in the face, it's going in. Obviously, you can hear me. It's going to be right near the middle, though. If he comes too far down the cushion, I think he'll just hit the side of it and hit the knuckle. Here we go. Too far down, like I said, needed to be more or less just before the middle bag. So, Dams, ball in hand. Yeah, nice shot, Dams. So, perhaps want to get on that one on the cush, nice and early. Oh, just flick the black wires, okay. Took the pace out the white. Cuts it down. Yeah, good shot. Good shot, Dams. Again, you got to play this quite pacey because people tend to not play it hard enough. And yeah, good shot, sir. Good shot, sir. Jolly good shot. So gentle roll. Good little finish. Well done, Dams. Let's go upstairs to table 12, where we've got Chippy. Oh, James Barker. Yeah, he's gone off well tonight. Good player. So Luke Roberts, come on then, the rugby boys. Which team is that then, Luke? Why are you not playing for them? Answers on a postcard. So James well ahead in this one. And the last table is blimey. 1-0. 1-3. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Fraser was obviously giving him quite a big start. So, yeah, good break. So stay with this one at the moment then. See how Fraser goes about these. All sort of blocking each other down this bottom end. So quite a bit of work to do. If it was me, I'd perhaps open up with a double here, and away we go on that yellow. Got some work to do to get on those two reds, but again, he could. I know it's you're going all over the place. You could attack him here. He has done. Bang. Yeah. There's one out. Oh, would you believe it? It's gone and sat up near that other one. That's unlucky. Unlucky. Pretty good shot. Does it double? He's going to get travelling again here. I think he's going to screw off two. There we go. 1, 2. Unlucky. He's trying, bless him. Quickly go on to this one while I'm looking on a screen with Ryan just to drop this black in. Oh, there we go. Let's go back to where we were. Yeah, good pot from Craig. Now then, does he play that in the top right? Can develop the one on the left. If he misses it, I'm just saying he misses it, in danger of getting everything out. Anything he's gone in his favour there is, I think he's left that red dead straight at the top. Just dropping it in. We've gone for it long. And another tricky pot because he's going to leave him on. Nicely dropped in. Let's play this in the left centre and just done over a little bit. Yeah. So it's all about getting on the black. Just looking to see if it goes, but I think it's difficult to get on that. He wants to be back sort of the area where he is and playing in the top left. No, missed it. Again, not on the black, you see. So needed to play that a bit more confident. Maybe just come in, bounce off the cushion a little bit further like he has now with maybe another 7 or 8 inches. So Fraser, just got to be watching this a little bit because, like I say, yeah, good shot. Because if he dropped it in, well, in the white on, I was just going to say if he dropped it in, he was going to play the red in the middle and kiss the black, and he's actually more or less going to be doing that now, anyway. So I think he can just get through to the top. Just watch the in off in the middle. Yeah, it'll do. So just drop this in and bump the black up. It goes in every bag at the top, so he's going to be on one of them. There, nice. So, black ball. There it goes. So these are the first games, and like I said earlier, 5-man team. Everybody gets an half an hour to play the match. Going back, this is a close one. Paul Johnson and Roberto. See how that's pulling out. Ooh. Like I say, Nigel come back well. He's going to just be on the black as we join the action. So just roll this in, pulls him level. There we go. So Rainbow might not be tuning in. He always tunes in on a Wednesday night, but maybe hiding tonight. Yeah, Ryan stepping on the gas a little bit now. So initially winning 6-0. Obviously clawing back the 4, and obviously once he got level, won the next 2. So he's comfortably on his way. Paul Wells won the next frame here on this one. Snip it in the middle. He's going to cover that yellow. Got away with it. So he could snip this in dams and run across and bump the red. Yeah, he'll take that. Don't think it goes though. Got a couple of safe ones down here now, so a lot of work to do. So time's just gone 8:30, so can't be long left in the matches. 30 minutes matches, but I don't have the luxury of seeing how long's left in the matches sitting up here. I believe it's on the screens all around the club, but don't have it on stream. It's something we're just going to be working on. I think he's just gone away with that just slightly. So, not sure if that flicks in off the back. It might draw that. Yeah, like that. Is he going to attack it and try and develop the 2 reds? Some shot. Loss of turn. Obviously in these rules, if you hit your own ball and pot your opponent's ball, it's still okay, but it's a loss of turn. It's not a foul. So just drop this in. A bit more pacey on the white. Just needed to check that back a little bit. So I think it's a Dam's attempt to double, or is he going to go up the line? Up the line, it's a great shot. Good shot. Yeah, good shot. Brings it back to 2 apiece. So back upstairs. So James Barker now leading 4-2, but there's not much time left. But he was well in front. So Chippy has won the last 2. So good chances to play the plan. Oh, no. Sal Fraser's don't know. So he's yeah. So Fraser's in control of this one. Been a counter player for a good few years as Fraser. Just play the loss of turn here, look. Just nip that in. Obviously, Craig got all sorts of trouble to do. Evening, Faz. Who's saying good evening? It's the other Chippy, which I know. Good evening, Chippy, my man. Hope you're okay. Thank you for saying good evening. If anybody else wants to say hello to me, please feel free to do so. Not seen some of you for a long while. Like I say, got all sorts of matches on. So obviously we started the league here at the Q Club last season, and lots of work from Reese has now integrated with Ram at the 147. Obviously the lads from Romario's Checkits Road in town. We have St Andrews Football Club, who played here last year, who are now renting 2 Rassens offers, playing on those in their own venue. And new team from rugby, so thank you to those. So, yeah. A lot of teams entering. Good format. And obviously playing with your mates. That's what team pool is all about. Chip, yeah, I'll be there Friday. Yeah, I'll be here on Friday as well in my lovely gold jacket, Chippy. Ooh. Yeah, good shot. I think he's going to have to bang this in now and then stun off. Yeah, just having a look at it. You have to punch this and come back out. Okay. Yeah, good shot. Oh, hello then. Cue ball. Gives the frame away. Hey, Butch. Doing well solo, pal. I know, it's very lonely up here, mate. Listen, there's got to be, I don't know, 80 pool players in tonight in these matches, and not one of them has got the balls to come up here and sit with me. I'll even train them and help them a little bit. Goodness gracious me, what is wrong with people? Or is it me who just likes the sound of my own voice? I just cannot work it out. But good evening, Butch. Hope you're well. And we'll catch you soon, mate. What a poker player he is. Jesus Christ. He is the man. So we'll have a little look. Let's go back. So table 1 looks like it's finished. So the scoring system is obviously, it's 1 point per frame after 0. So to give you an idea, if you're giving somebody a 3 start, you have to win 3 frames to get to 0. And let's just say then you win 3-1 from there, then you will get 3 points plus a bonus 5 points for winning the match. So you will be on 8. And your opponent, who only got 1 frame, will be on 1 point. So that is how the scoring system works. You'll get to know it if you tune in and watch us and try and watch your mates. So We'll see who's going to be coming up on table 1 in just a second. So, wow, Nigel. Obviously, he gave quite a bit of a quite a bit of a frame advantage away. I believe, off memory, it was 3. So, Mr. Mills is not going to rush here. Obviously, there can't be much left. And silly me, it was -3 because it's at the side of Nigel's name. So, obviously, like I say, with the scoring system, Nigel is actually winning the match 4-2. But because Nigel is classed, as you can see by the UP score in orange, the better player of the two. And that's why things are sort of made fair. So when you look at table 3, there we go. So it goes to show how many frames can be played in 30 minutes, because Ryan's still playing there, but he was on -4. He's actually 5-0, so he's actually winning 9-0. And there's a shake of the hands. It couldn't be long. So 9 frames in 30 minutes. So that's just, like you say, 3 minutes a frame. So, as you can see, so 5-0, 5 bonus points. The Rat Pack now lead 10-0 because they didn't get a frame. And you got the veteran there coming on, Mr. Dave Jones. God dear. Must have been playing about 50 years, that man. He's still crap. Bless him, Dave. What an absolute Paul legend around Leicester he is. What a lovely man. Only joking, is my little practice partner now and again, is our David. So, looking at the players coming on in the second session, Lewis Wells playing Matt Sims. So as you can see there, these are classed as more or less the same sort of standard. So no frames given. So just answering Chippy's question, is Reese playing tonight for the Rack Pack? No, he's not, Chippy. With this being the first week, he's just making sure everything's working fine here. And I believe he's then travelling down to the 147 just to show his face and make sure everything's working okay. Good shot there from Lewis. And then I believe he's going to Romario's, nipping in there tonight, just to see cue ball, just to see everything is working okay there. So draw this back. Got to watch you not sneak yourself behind the yellow, which he does. Bit of a scoop shot, Mr. Bassett. A scoop. Yeah, so Reese will be going around the venues later tonight and leaving me to soldier on through. Round the back. Right, okay. Hit the red, but still a foul. Ball in hand, no cushion. So I don't really know too much about Matt. Obviously plays at the 147. Ball in hand anywhere on the table. So should be straightforward. But why don't play in the middle, then play that one? Because it gets the yellow out of the way. But there's so many ways you can go here. They're so easy. But this one here, what he's playing now, would have been my last ball, just to connect to the black, where you'd have just dropped it in and you'd have been perfect. But let's see which way he goes. So just a gentle drop in. Wow. I could tell he missed it as soon as he played it. Caught it too thick. Does it go? It looks like it does. So, ooh, is it? It's not quite cutting it, is it? Wow, he's overcut it. Jesus Christ. So, second bite of the cherry from Atman. Blimey. Matey boy, surely just drop it in the middle. So, it's going to go in the corner then. Could go wrong. For me, just drop it in the middle and then just drop it in the corner, and you should get it right. Come back. Again, yeah, little drop of the head. So, tables are quick. Like I said, just been recovered. Should be able to just drop this in. Just got to watch the white. Yeah. Okay, he's going to have to go middle. It don't squeeze back by that. Or does it? Obviously, the camera almost you can't quite tell. It does go. Nice little shot, Matt. Well done. Table 12 upstairs. We've got Pete Horsley versus Ethan Randall. Again, two evenly matched players. 4-3-8 to 5-4-5-8. Dirty. So I'm just going to have a look who's on one. Oh, blimey. Now then, there's somebody I know. So, the Q Club Fusiliers have roped in somebody who I know extremely well. Let's have a look what Lee Ross is going to do here. Bit of thing. Oh, that's a great effort. The reason why I'm just getting that there is I've actually played pool with Lee Ross for, Jesus Christ, I would say 29 years for various teams, and obviously an absolute stalwart like myself of Leicestershire County. He's played at least 27 to 28 years alongside me in the County A team. We are in the seniors now as well. Great chap, great player, very committed as well. Great to see him playing on a Wednesday night. Loves a challenge. Played for the England men's team, played for the England seniors. Yeah. So, going to top through for this. Good shot, Lee. That's just about absolutely plumb. So he's going to drop this in the right-hand corner. Do his work on this bottom board to play the yellow. Now then, this will be interesting. Is he going to just try and drift by the black and play it long, or is he going to go up and play it in the middle? He's going to go up, and he's fine. Used to be a great snooker player, so I can see him going around the back of all these reds here. Let's have a little look what we've got. There we go, round the back. He'll take that kiss. The Lee Ross Laddie kiss. There's quite a few of those. Yeah, good shot. So brings the score to -1. Let's see who's having a little mention. Steve Gibbs. Looks a great format. Fantastic work all. And good luck to all playing. Well done, Gibbs. Surprised you're not here playing yourself. I'm hoping to be joined by Lee after his game. So it's his first week playing. Be just interesting to what the players think about the format, etc. So, is the yellow going to drop? Oh, dear me. That's unlucky. Unlucky. If that dropped, again, I still fancied Lee to get those. So, let's see how Sam goes about these. A little drop in. Leave himself in the centre. Yeah. So Sam now just a little stun shot. Will leave himself in the top corner. There we go. And like I say, this is what Lee would have done, no doubt, if that yellow would have dropped in the top left. So the only obstacle here, I'd screw down quite the length of the table here, is go beyond the red. Played it safe, just making sure I got a shot. So again, it's got to be tricky. It goes in both corner pockets, so you can play the touch of right hand side and let's see where we are. This is just going to bounce it off. Oh, it's played. Oh, hello. Wow, he's got away with that. I think that goes, but he actually went cushion first and into the ball, but not much reaction on the white. I think it does go. If not, he's going to have to play it long. I think it must be tight because it had played it more or less straight the way. I think he's got to go in the top. No, it does go. Oh, no, it don't. Jesus Christ. My eyes are terrible. So he could drop this in, come back out and leave an angle if he wishes to develop the one on the side. Because you come a little bit too sharp. So he doesn't really need to move it on these tables. Like I say, play him confident. So he could bypass that and go up the top, which he has. So really for me now, the one down the rail could be his last ball. Unless he plays this, then goes middle, and then plays it. Let's see which way he chooses to go. So we could drop that in and then play the one down the cushion to leave himself the one at the top. Yeah. So here we go. Not a lot to do. Just drop it in, then he'll leave himself on the one in the top right. So just don't catch the cushion. Played it well. Yeah, nice. What's he got? Oh, there it is again. Ladies and gentlemen, that Lee Ross kiss. So just a little bit of stun on the white so we don't go in off. There it is. And Lee pulls it back to 0. So just one frame behind. Let's just go around the tables. So we got Brad Malaby. Oh, a -3. So he was giving away a 3-star. And Colin Potter has won both the first 2. So Brad has got it all to do there. He's got to win the next 5 to tie. So then we've got Joe Wow, look at that name for a pool player. Is he having me on or what? Joe Purcell Chalk. Get out of it. I ain't having that. Not having that. Unless he's such a demented pool player. He's had his name changed by Depol, but I ain't having that. So, Dave Jones was on -3. So Dave Jones won the first frame. Full length double? No. Oh my God. Off the black. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. What a funny old game this is at times. So I can see Dave just bringing that off and leave it poking out. Yeah, so he's got to attempt to play it, which is then going to move the red. So is he just going to bump it, double kiss it? Oh, hello. Tiny little shot, well done. So table 4, Lewis Wells and Matt. Yeah, started level, so it's 1-1. So let's just see, Lewis, if he can just roll these in. No need to go too quick, son. Plenty of time. Don't overdo it. Yeah, shot. Just enough. Quick finish in about 25 seconds there. And then slows down and just drops the black in. Well done, Lou. Good finish, mate. We'll go upstairs. So, 1-1 in that one. It's only the third frame. Oh, plot the red. So in these now, if you don't see, like, if you don't think he's going to get on, so flick the red, play the white into the red, what it's nearest to, yeah, and just bump the yellow in and sit the white just there. That's the shot. That is the shot. Is it sneak? Ooh. And who's on 14? Oh, so it's Rob Pendery. Again, another close game. So Steve O'Connor, drop this in and come down. Wow. I want to check that one again. So I think, yeah, that's the shot he should have played. Yeah, good shot. If he hits it, like, that's put Steve in a bit of trouble, but it's a bit wide there. Yeah, I know. So Steve, a ball in hand, should play the one to the right corner. Oh, God, well, you're looking at plant, Steve. Jesus Christ. Just drop that in. Well, then you haven't got to do anything. Oh, we're looking at a plant, so I'll never know. Oh, my God. What is that? Absolute chronic rubbish. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. And he'll miss the black now, watch. Oh, blimey. Stevie O'Connor, how the hell did you lose that frame? So let's go back. So Lee won the last one. Should be a big break from Lee. Bang. red, yellow. So, reds are the balls. So, look at playing this one and screwing it off the side. Guaranteed to be on a ball. Good shot. To be fair, these should go. It's got a great last ball to get on the black. So for me, the bottom three are the ones you need to sort out. Play the one in the middle of the table and to drop on the black. And then your last ball is the one at the top, just to drop the black in. So not a lot to do here. Just drop it in. Yeah. And then you could push through 6-7 inch for that red in the middle. Drop it in. Yeah. Nice. Not a lot to do here. Just concentrate on the pot. There we go. Actually, a little bit short. He may have to go in and out of bulk, but yeah, he'd like to play that one again. I think he can just drop it in. Yeah, he can. Yeah, it's fine. Just checking the black now. So good breaking dish from Lee to take the lead. Just a little stun shot. To take that frame. Good finish. So table 2, we got Brad still chopping away there, still 5 behind. So, what's David on? He on reds, Dave? I mean, it ain't being funny, but if you got a ball in hand, why are you not, if you watch this back, why is he not playing the one down at the bottom here and putting himself on what I'd say is his bad ball? You can go up the top anytime. Deary me. So the camera's on the light, and we've got the light moving a little bit. Serve yourself right, Dave. Went the wrong way, mate. As you'll see on most weeks, I'll say how it is. So if they go the wrong way, I hope people watch it back and actually listen to me. But ball in hand, why are you not playing it into the bottom left-hand corner with the ball in hand? Nothing to do. There's one there to join you near the black, and then away you go. Strange. So anybody sitting at home from Leicester who's watching and wants to come down anytime and do a little bit of commentary with me, feel free to come down. I'll lead the way, and you could just give me your little bit of pool knowledge, some stories who you used to play with in the league years ago. Going back to Andy Dammock, who was watching earlier, and all the years we played. The rivalry was unbelievable. He played for the Flamingo in town. What a team they had as well over the years. Selby were playing when he was a young lad. Tom Ford played. Andy Dammock, I say, Cookie, Harry Patel, Harry, I think it was Harry Singh with the captain. Oh, blimey. Forget. I think it was Salish or something like that. But Indian lad played. What a team they had as well. Great lads. Liam Moore, evening Faz. Good evening, Liam. Never know whether you're playing or not, or whether you're sitting downstairs. Didn't see you earlier. Any team from Inkley this time? So Dave, nothing to do. Just got to make sure I don't hit the yellow. So just a bit of left-hand side, just to drift by it. Check that. And again now. You have to play this and come to the right-hand side and play the black in the same bag. Just don't overdo it. Like that. Oh dear, David. A little bit of excitement there. Yeah, Mark Wheat. Good evening, Feds. Might take you up on that commentary offer one Wednesday. Please do come down, mate. Please do come down. Lost the turn and the white. Yeah, if you want to come down, Mark, I'm happy to sit here with you. And like I say, some people don't like doing it, but there's no problem. Say what you see. Gary Shaw, call. Which one did I call, buddy? Was it Dave Jones's shot where I don't hit it too hard and he ends up on the top cush? A little bit of excitement there. Hope you're well, Gaz. I'll be seeing you soon, as the saying. So then, let's just see if Joe can just go about these. So, which way is he going to play this? For me, I always play it not like that. I tend to play it with left hand, quite a bit of left hand side, come off 2, come round the white in the middle of the table, plenty of area. Always going to have a shot, but okay, he's got a shot, but let's just see if you can see in that top right. Bang. Good hit. Fair play. So go back to Lee on table 1, who's extended it further. So started on a -2, so currently leading 5-1. Obviously take the 2 off, 3-1. Lee's break. Yeah, don't overdo it, guys. The first thing he did was overdo it. Ooh. Now then, cue ball. Has he got a shot? The good thing with these Rassens and the Supremes, obviously this would be awful on a Supreme, with obviously the, you know, with the silvering all around the pocket. But with the Rassen, okay, he's right in the jaws, but you've still got that smooth cue action what you trust yourself with. So yeah, that'd be awful with the thing in there. Yeah, good hit. Middo, go on, DJ. Jesus Christ. Bleeding hopeless, Middo. He's worse than you. Might get a comeback from you, mate. Another one of the old Shades of Croft for Basfords and that. One of my old team from 1996. Brilliant. Brilliant, Middo. Getting all excited there. I don't know what happened, but looks like Lee's called a foul on himself there. Maybe hit the white twice. What's he saying there? Data. Look at the state of it, Middo. Look at DJ here. Look at the state of the frame. Unbelievable. Where's he going? Oh dear. Unbelievable. Is he going doubling, trying to bring it out? I'll tell you what, I'll take it all back. So he's going to drop this in, and then he'll be scratching his head with what to do next. Now then, how about the top red off the other one into the right corner? Come on then, DJ, for the lads. Good effort. Good effort, mate. We'll give him to do that. Yeah, he went for that. Yeah, great double. Yeah, fair play, Mark. You're right. And he develop the red as well. Ooh. Oh, I tell you what, that little nudge helped him there beautifully. So, nice swerve shot here from DJ on the newly recovered cloths. Here we go. Boom. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Honestly, you sit here, even on my own, I'm laughing to myself. Jesus Christ. What's going on here? Look, he don't go for it. He's dropping him in. And then puts another one safe. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen enough of that one. Let's go upstairs. Let's have a little finish here then. Come on then. Let's see a little tidy little 3 balls here. Yes, nice bit of left there. So, little stun shot. Oh! Oh, damn me. Let's pop this one in then. Little finish, and then table 14, Steve. Losing 3-2. Officially, because they're starting on the same. So let's have a little look here. So, Sam. Just going to drop that in the middle. So, how are you playing this on, everybody? Just a little stun shot across the rail. Don't overdo it. Yeah, shocking B. I absolutely agree with you. I'm not too sure which bit, but it's got to be DJ. So, just a little stun. Oh, hello. Oh. Felt lucky. So, Sam took a 3-2. Let's have a little look on table 2. So, that was table 1. Table 2, Colin Potter. Still leading against Brad, who still needs 3 start. So, got to do something from my work here. 1 second. So, that's my little bit of work done for Cobblers for the night. So, got 4 more balls down the bottom, and he's potted one down the bottom and chooses to go back up the top. Just to drop in, guaranteed to be on 1. Okay, good double. To pull him sat. Well, yeah, good double, Brad, but why the hell he just didn't drop the ball in anyway and work down here? I'll never know, but everybody plays different. So, just drop that in. We can just stun this across, make sure it don't go in off. What are you laughing at, B? Share it with me. Come on. What are you laughing at me, though? It's a thin one. So what's he going to play here? Is he going to just cut it and go? Should just miss the black and go back down. Or is he going to go into the black, see where he lands? Oh, he'll take that. That'll do, won't it? So what do I know? Told him Blake went the wrong way. And get some. So let's have a look. Table 3. So Dave is losing. Losing now. Obviously, he's actually winning the match 3-1, but unfortunately, due to his UP score, he had to give 3 frames away. Table 4, Lewis Wells. Yeah, Matt from the 147 Pocket Rockets. Going to win this one to go 5-2. So that should be him winning that match. Let's go to Steve. Still not clawed it back. What's he doing here? Don't get why he's playing safe if you're losing 3-2. Okay, still got one tied up, but comes to a stage where you're going to go for it. Breaking standards on these tables to ones I usually play on are far better. Okay, Mark, let's have a little look what else you see there. I only played on these tables once. Was at the club there in the Scotch doubles. Right, little nudge, good shot. To be fair, Mark, answering in that question, these are just all the 16 tables have just been recovered in the last 2 weeks. So they are very responsive, playing very quick. So even with people who have got a gentle break, etc., etc., the balls are breaking nicely. But also these Dynasphere balls, you know, to me, they're absolutely awesome to play with. I love them, I do. Some people perhaps don't like them, but great to play with. Got to be really firm with your breaking, with your shots and all that, queuing them in. Really nice. So, good shot from Steve. So we need some gear on this. Just going to watch you don't go in off, but loads of left-hand side. There we go. Oh, nudge it safe. Oh, dear. So, got it. Yeah, got it. So let's move around. Let's go back to, obviously, table 1 is finished. So unfortunately, I didn't see the end of that, but I would think Lee was winning that one. So I would think he has won. Table 2 is still going, and Colin, there's not going to be much time left in this one. Table 3. So that's just starting. Mark Taylor, straight in off. Giving away a 4 start against Dylan. What's it? Gal Russell. Table 4 is going to be starting, which is Kirk Nolan and Sean Glover. Let's have a look upstairs. That's finished as well. And table 14. Let's just watch a bit of this, see if we can get a decider. Do we have time? Is somebody going to get the win? Oh, someone who had a chance. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What's happening? Now, if he's going to get it on the black, he's got to play this and make sure screw back. Oh, my God. What happened there? What are you doing, everybody? Goodness gracious me. Now then, it turns to Steve. Have you got time? Let's have a little look. There can't be long left. There's got a bit of a trot on. You got to come down here. Top it through. So what, if he's on that one now, that he's got to take it. Oh, he's not looked. Should have took the one near the black. He's not looked. He could get to the one, which is going to be his bad ball, to the side of the black, and he could have just rolled it in. Lost the turn. Ball in hand. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, they shook hands. Oh, my God, it went enough time. Steve had a chance there, man. Bloody Nora. I'm actually getting excited here on my own. Bloody hell. So, let's go back. 6 tables on the go. So we've got Danny Turner from the Q Club Fusiliers And look at that, 451 to 450. So they are classed about as good as each other. Table 2 is still going. Can't be long left on that. So Colin's just going to run the clock down, I'm sure. Mark Taylor, as we've just seen. Does it snip in? Oh, yes, it does. Good shot. So if he just rolls this in, I think he might just lose the white. I think you've got to really just punch this through and get up. Good shot. Ooh, deserved to go in. I'm lucky. Well, now then, Mr. Taylor. I fancy him if he gets his first pot. Here we go. Good pot. So, play this down. Just make sure you come by. Oh, dear. Unbelievable, ain't it? Unbelievable. Just make sure you come by. I mean, like, you've got acres of space to come by. And wow. Yeah, playing that. Try and knock it in the middle. Oh, hello. That goes up the line. If anything, if you don't quite go, double kiss it, but it does go. Surely. You're looking at me. Running the clock down already. No. Can. He could even, fair play, could even call for his extension, which goes 5-0 up. So if he's doing that, he's allowed to. So Dylan takes that one for a 5-0 lead. Table 4, Lee Wells. I think Sean. Wow. A lot of work to do here. Let's see. Going to go for a comfort break, so let's just going to see which game we'll leave you with. That's going to be this one. Okay, so I'm going to go for a comfort break. I'll see you shortly. Right then. Little chops downstairs, and I'm back. Little toilet break. Get myself another drink. What have I missed? Anything? Tell me. Obviously, I can flick through now because obviously we've got Tat, Adam Panther. 526 to 446. So Tat labelled as the better player of those. Just going to see who's playing. This one's still going on. So that one's a little bit behind. I know Reese Townsend is back from nipping down the 147 and Romario's, making sure everything's okay. I believe he's on next. So Dylan winning that one. Table 4. Lee Wells and Sean is 2-all. We'll nip upstairs. Jamie Jones and Chris Roberts. So, Jamie, 5-0 to the good. Which is going to reflect that scoreline. So, yes. And then, good break. Powerful break. Fair play. And then we'll just have a look who's on 14, which is, Matt Forster and Adi Frost. So we'll just join us, Matt, on this black. Just off the back knuckle there. So Matt to go 4-2 in front. So, again, I've known these two for many, many years. We'll stick with this for the next frame. Let's just see who is coming to break. It looks like it's Matt Forster. So let's see what damage you can do here. Straight in the middle. Crunching break. To be fair, again, played with Matt for years. He's been doing that for years. Plus, he got a great break, but a lot of the time, as you've seen, if you look back, he puts the white to the right-hand side of the pack, and he's coming in from that, and he does go in off in that middle a lot of times. So, if you watch this back, Matthew, next week, put the white in the middle of the table and crunch them and come straight back. So, 80. Chop this through. Yeah. See, I mentioned that earlier, how when people do that, how the white arcs round and not really left him a shot. Not sure if it cuts down into the right-hand corner. I don't think it goes past that one. Shane Grace is watching. Thought you're on a week off, Shane. I know you play for Rat Pack. Good shot. Good shot, AD. Again, he's got to pick another one out here. So, is he going to drop it in? I don't think it helps dropping it in. I think you got to trust yourself and go in that top left, nudge into the yellow. If it goes, it's game. Good shot. Yeah. For me, go the same bag. Oh, bit of excitement downstairs. Somebody's perhaps won a frame. Yeah, nice. So just drop it in. Not going to do anything. Just going to finish with this one. Then we're going to jump through to table 3. So has he got I think he can play this and just screw back into the yellow and it'll be perfect. That's what I want to play, but it's still perfect. It's fine. So we're going to flick over in a minute to table 3 because Reese is just going to be playing. And for that, the reason why I'm going to show that game is obviously, we'll just watch his plaque. Obviously, Reece started on a -4, and it's, you know, quite a bit to claw back. Yeah, good shot. So, if he's plant, he'll just play this and nudge it in. So obviously Reece has to play at a high, you know, sort of fastish tempo because, you know, if Rob tends to, you know, if he can win 1-2 frames, it's a lot to do when you're giving away that kind of start. But already Reece into his game here. This should be, you know, we missed the break, but he'll drop this in. Play the one at the top, finish at the bottom right, play the black in the middle. So already Reece will be clawing the first one back. Plays loads of stuff aside. Reece does, very good player. So he'll just draw this back. Hasn't got to do a lot. Just guarantee the pot. And again, just play that one in, black in the middle. So before you know it, the first game is won. Oh, hello. Should be no problem here. But when you look at the two scores, 752 to 350, you know, absolutely massive. You'd expect Reece to have. If I'm going to call it, I think he'll win about 7 or 8-0. And overrun the match pretty quickly, which will put his team in front. Don't really know too much about Rob Allen, and that's not me being Jay Stevens. Tell Reece I'm free tomorrow. Okay, Jay, I will do. What is it? 18 starts at 21, something like that. Is daft enough to give you. Yeah, Jay involved with the coaching horses at Kibworth. If you want to go over and see them with my mate Steve Cave, took the pub on. Best of luck to you all doing that. Go down and see them, doing food, doing DJing is Jay. Singers on, bands on. Yeah, go down and see them. So, awful. I was just going to say what an awful layout, and straight away, crunching opener there. So play the plant. So if he plays this and stuns over for the other one, oh, that's unlucky. He wanted to hit the red there. So, yeah. Just needed to nudge into that red. Looking there from Rob. For me, I'd have started with that bottom one. It's okay. He's not really left on it unless he can cut that and make the plant, which he's just looking at now, which I think he can. And he actually can. Is he not going to do it? No. Okay. Let's go for the top. Hello. So just as we sort of, let's just have a little look around. So we got, oh, here he is. The cartwheel is in the room. Dave Allwrinkle, the cartwheel. Unlucky. That was Dave taking that shot. Again, known Dave for many, many years. Yeah, it's a good shot. So, just concentration here. Drop this in. Yeah, okay. And then Okay, he's gone a little bit too far, but he can cut this in and send it round off 1, 2, 3, if he wishes. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Tidy. Dylan takes the first one. So we'll have a little look on 2. Okay, they're just starting, so we'll leave that one. Obviously, Reese. Want an angle on this one. That's not it. Poor shot. He's going to have to get some gear on this one, but perhaps pinch the bag and be able to miss the red on the cush. There we go. No, but he got that all wrong from the poor shot, the one before. And he knows it. Ball in hand. So, ball in hand on that one. Wow, Grace with a bit of royalty just coming in. I'll introduce that person in a minute. Who's going to put his headphones on? Find that, and then we'll just see. Can you hear anybody? Can you hear anybody, laddie?
I can hear you.
Yeah. So they can hear you. So I'm joined by, like I mentioned in commentary, one of my Leicestershire stalwarts who I've had the pleasure of playing with for, I said earlier, Lee, 28, maybe 29 years at County. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by Mr. Lee Ross. How are you, Lee?
Fine, Prez. Yeah, thank you. I've been looking forward to having a go at this.
Yeah. Obviously, this is the sort of mini league we've introduced. Same sort of format. Your first week, so I'd be interested to know what you think to the rules, the format, that kind of thing.
Obviously, I know the rules very well.
Yeah.
I've been playing for a while now, but yeah, the format, excellent. Yeah. Really, yeah. I mean, from my point of view, it looks like I'm going to be giving starts most matches, but what a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is there, and I brought it up on commentary earlier, obviously, with the people like yourself, Reese, Scott Anderson and all that who I play county with, most weeks you're going to be playing, I think you have 3 start tonight?
Just 2 tonight.
Oh, 2 tonight, correct me. Some weeks, obviously, like Reese, when you look at the UP score, somebody's on 350, so it's classed as a, and and this is not being rude to players, as a pub player who's come down and enjoyed it with his mates, but, he deserves a 4 start because, and that's what makes it fair.
Yeah.
I'm interested to watch Reese here if he cues this in. And again, that's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So sorry, just going back to the format. Obviously, me and you played Thursday nights for years, and we had the one game of singles and a game of doubles and all that. I mean, do you prefer this with a 30-minute match?
Without a shadow of a doubt, yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic.
We've done it before where you go out, you're there 3.5 hours and you have 2 frames of pool and things like that. With this, you got the challenge of making the comeback, playing match play because you can't afford when you're giving starts, and getting a good bit of table time.
Yeah. I'm looking, obviously, I'm very new to this, only come tonight. Looking at the rankings there, so Reese would have started on 700 initially.
Yeah.
Now he's up to 752.
Yeah.
So do you know how the rankings
To be fair, I question it because obviously Reese knows a lot of the players, and the rankings change is obviously if somebody keeps winning it week in, week out, then obviously their scores changing.
Yeah, that's, I mean, do you get plus points for winning a frame, minus for losing a frame.
Yeah, kind of thing. If you're getting
yeah.
beat every week and you're on 450, suddenly you're dropping down.
Yeah,
Be-
okay.
You know, because that's Ultimate's job where every player gets a score.
Yeah.
You know, I missed the end of your match, but I've seen you come back to 2-1. Did you win it in the end?
Yeah,
yeah.
3-2 in the end.
Yeah, I did see you 3-1, 3-2.
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, if you keep winning every week, you're gonna go up.
Go higher.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know they're going to change the rule. I'm not sure if they changed the rule this year, but this year that you could only have 2 players. It's a good shot from Reese. Over 600.
Yeah.
Which sort of leveled it all out because it's a good shot by Reese. Somebody like me who who's run teams for years would get. Let's just say this. I'd have a super team, but it'd be no good because you can have 3 or 4. You can have 3 or 4 nil starts all the while. So for me, with this, you can win this with a couple of good players and what you'd call decent.
Yeah.
Not being rude here, not decent pub players, if you get what I mean, because they've got to go and beat somebody their own sort of talent.
Yeah, well, we've got 3 players, 600 and above. So obviously 2.
Which would be yourself,
Adam. Phipps,
Adam, Phipps,
and Dean Bland.
And Dean Bland. Is Dean here tonight?
He's not here tonight.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So obviously, all county players, all Qists, many years, yeah. So they have changed the rule for this mini league now. And then obviously, as we look around the club, we've got 6 cameras on, so I'm just going to jump off Reese's game in a minute. So, Cartwheel, your man.
Yeah.
He's 2-0 down at the minute.
Okay.
Obviously, you're leading 18-14, and you've seen how the scoring system works.
Yeah, there's 5 points for a win and 1 point for a frame.
Yeah, over 0. So obviously, if you're giving 3 away, you get nothing for those first 3 frames.
Oh, okay.
So just so you know the scoring system, if you go and win the first 3 frames, you're on 0. Right. After that, your frames count.
Oh, okay.
So if you win 5-0, you actually
Okay.
win 2-0, so you get 2 points and the 5.
Right.
So you'd actually be 7-0 up after your match. And that's how it works. So you get nothing until you get to 0.
Right, okay.
So when we go back to Reese, he's now, look at that. He's clawed those 4 back in less than perhaps 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So now anything he gets, he starts getting the points. So we'll have a little look around the room because obviously you got Cartwheel here, look. Obviously, Dave Cartwheel.
That all comes from one famous Polaroid back
It
in the
does. Those famous Polaroids.
Cartwheel's 40th.
Yeah, good shot. So, Cartwheel's 40th for his birthday, wasn't it?
Dave was saying he's not played since the beginning of June, so
really,
you reckon he might be a bit rusty.
A bit rusty,
they all say that.
No.
I've just been on holiday for a week.
Yeah, I've seen you. Yeah,
I've
nice.
So
you
came back and straight back into it, like riding a bike. Well, he's got a tricky leave here, Dylan.
Is he going to just drop him in?
I think so.
That's what he attempted, but he got the bag. So again, I'll just sort of flick through see who we got. So, Kadinda Nagra is a good player. Played in the league this year. Playing Stevie Hill. Was it your first time you've been up here?
Yeah.
So
I've been in here before.
Yeah. So obviously, then we got obviously Reese on this one. We got table 4, which is Kirk Nolan and Neil Witherbed. Then we go upstairs. So Alec Parker and Luke. So here's Alec, bless him. It's good to sit up here and watch the patterns because sometimes I'm quite critical of players, and you just think, why are you playing that? You know what I mean? But
you've got to take into consideration the standard.
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
play
yeah.
at.
But I sometimes I comment on things where might help the game if they watch it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
I know I'm critical, but they all know me, so
Mm.
none of them's going to beat me up. Yeah, good little shot.
He's
Alec
taking
can
these
play.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can play, and he comes down and practices. Bless him. So is he going to just stun it? Yeah, nice little finish as we're drawing that one, and then we'll move to 14, where we know quite a lot of them players. Good little finish. So somebody who's just turned 50, I noticed the other day,
Mr.
Martin
Sheldon,
Sheldon.
Yeah.
Might be worth a shout for our seniors team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Ooh.
And here he is in action.
Stun that one in off the top cushion.
Yes,
Go on in the middle.
it is though, isn't it? But that is it.
It's
You
got much movement on this one on down the
Because-
bottom rail.
you can't really do. Hang on.
You're going to save.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Fair
Nothing wrong
play.
with that.
It's actually perhaps a winning shot, but
Probably was the.
I know what me and you
percentage
were like,
shot.
laddie. We'd have rolled this in, we'd have gone up the top, nudged it in the middle. Bob's your uncle. Thank you very much. So Joe, up and down. You know, you fancy him to hit him, but let's have a look. Hey, up. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
tell you what.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Wow. You see, that's always the danger, isn't it, of playing the snooker and.
And it goes in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you could say the percentages were Martin played the right shot, but there's nothing worse, is there, than snookering somebody and then losing a frame
No.
like that.
Because,
Well, you had a sniff.
correct.
Yeah.
And I think you play like me. I see the winning post and all that because we've played that many years. You see those things happen, and we've just watched it
Yeah. Right.
live there. Well, you know, it was a good hit. You know, give him 10 more goes at that, he won't get it.
No, no.
You know. So yeah, so Joe and Martin, look, as you can see there,
Yeah.
same
similar
sort of scores.
level, yeah.
So they've started on level.
Mhm.
So I've read to the top right. Not an easy ball, laddie. So what would you take here? I mean, obviously for me it would be yellows, but there ain't one.
Yeah. All out for the pot.
And then see what you get. Good shot.
Not now.
But if you're chasing, he's got to go in the top.
Yeah,
And,
top.
you know, go into them.
Yeah.
See what you get.
Yeah, proper big boy shot, this one. Running for
Refused
cover.
it.
Running for cover.
Mm. Okay then. Let's see what Joe's got. Again, we all play different here. I mean,
Yeah.
so that snips in, obviously, makes it look like it did.
Well, this is a scrappy one.
Yeah, we'll leave that. Let's see if we can find my mops. So let's see how. See, Reese has gone obviously 5-0 now.
Oh.
Good shot to the corner. I did predict that Reese would perhaps win about 8 or 9-0.
Wow.
So that, as you can see now, I'm only guessing we're perhaps 15 to 20 minutes in, and he's already won 6.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I was talking to him before I played, and he said that my best advice would be just get on with it. Run round the table. I said,
Yeah.
well, I can't run around the table with my dodgy it, but you know, I understand what he's saying. But
Yeah.
then I didn't realise you didn't score points until you got over.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
field.
yeah,
No, it
no,
makes
you
even
do. So
more
you,
sense,
you've
yeah.
got to get your, you know,
Yeah.
and again, this is not being rude to players, but once you get level and you've got 10 minutes left, then for me, you're going to be winning the match. But you know, the thing is as well, when you're 4-0 behind before you start, and somebody nicks that first
Yeah.
one, you know, you got to win 6 to win the match.
I started 2-0 down.
Yeah,
It's a good break. White's got ricocheted in off. left him. Not tap-ins, but they're easy enough. He missed the Dolly Black and fluked it.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden I'm 3-0 down.
Yeah, I've seen that. Then you
know.
club it, then you're on a nice breaking dish, which you'll be able to watch back because I've got you on there.
Yeah. Missed a couple of silly blacks along the way, but generally played okay. But he was a steady player.
Yeah.
Sam, I believe his name.
Yeah. So, again, those 4 just in the middle, clustered, but they won't be after this shot because he can play the middle.
Yeah, the middle one.
Middle one, nudge in.
No, very little pace needed.
Yeah,
just drop it.
Just drop it in. Yeah.
No, you've gone with a bit more.
And it's actually, he can get on that now. So, is he going to roll around the back? And he plays a lot of stuff. I
think the thing with Paul, I think it's quite difficult sometimes to see the route because everybody sees it differently.
Yeah. So here, as you can see, Reese has just had a little look at making the plan. And if he gets this, again, there should be another frame gone. He's going to play the plan. He's not playing the double, is he? Here's a question for you, because I used to be a really good doubler on Supreme tables. These are so hard to double on. Totally different.
Well, it's never been my thing, doubles.
Yeah.
I will avoid them like the plague.
Yeah. Really different there.
Coming from a snooker background where he's never played doubles.
But they used to get me out the shit so many times.
Yeah, you've always been pretty good at them. Oh, very good.
They're so different. They're all straighten up and all that. Obviously, they say the cushions are lower and all that, but to the fact of, sometimes I'm absolutely miles out.
I mean, I'm still a bit of a virgin on these tables. Obviously, played Thursday night last year down here.
Yep.
But very little other than that. I've toyed with getting one for home, but I don't play on them enough.
Yeah, I get it.
Warrant it. All the county that we play is Supremes.
Yeah.
The tour that I play on is all Supremes.
Yeah, I fully get it.
Probably wouldn't worth it for me at the minute.
Tricks? Yeah, I get it. I mean, obviously you played international pool, which I'm involved with at the minute, and you play on these. So to me, I mean, I'll tell you what I found, and I said it to Reese the other day. Obviously, I play on these a lot now, and going back to a Supreme, I'm all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you never use your table at home now, do you?
No, I've been on it 4 times in 2.5 years. I should when we got Summit coming up, but obviously I went to Stoke the other week and played in the Anglo Welsh. I actually won it, but I was absolutely all over the place in the cup a few times.
Wow. Where did you play at?
Players.
Right. Okay.
Which astounded me, where you had somebody who was on the board of Ultimate Pool and all that, as in Lee, not having lessons in the club.
But have they got this teal cloth on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played on a seniors tour there last year, and I don't think that cloth suits those tables. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe that we're so used to playing on mats for so long. I mean, it is a great cloth, but it is really heavy on the finger marks, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. But when we played at Players that time, it's quite humid down there at times as well, isn't it? And
it was
really sticky, and
it was
not a great.
Certainly humid the other week. I'm not the one to call venues, but it's been there many years. No aircon, things like that. This day and age, bit of a dungeon down there.
Yeah. Could we have a look at how my man's getting?
Sorry, I do apologise. Yeah, we'll have a look and. Well, it's not good viewing at the moment. Is
hey up?
Is he in here?
He's just flew one. He missed the dolly and one dropped in the right middle.
So is Mr. Phipps your anchor man?
He is, yeah.
So he'll be going on for the win, because when you look at this, now then, Don't need to overdo it, David.
Get him.
Nice.
Yep.
So obviously the scores are quite close.
Very close, yeah. No, yeah, they're going to go in front, really, aren't they? Let's they can claw this back.
It's a nice little pot. He'll take that, and it goes in the middle.
Come on then, Dave. Where's the timer on there?
To be fair, it's not on it, so
No.
we need to speak to. I'm going to get Reese to speak to Ultimate Paul. See, I'll just drop that in. Is he digging down?
That's digging. Oh.
To me, it didn't need to dig. I don't know why the timer's not on. So obviously, that's something Reese has to do with Ultimate Paul because it usually sits under the score. Obviously, you can see it out there,
Yeah.
but it's not mirrored onto this. So good little drop in.
Right then.
That cuts in.
It does.
So
So
what are you
it's in
thinking?
one.
Tricky white?
Well, I think the white will be okay. As
Yeah.
long as he pots it, thicks it, it could be an on.
Oh, oh,
Cut it.
cue ball. Oof. Yeah.
He's not happy
A
with
little
that.
bit of a temper. You fancied him to got that one, laddie. So if you top this through, oh, he's missed that.
Wow.
He's okay here. A little bit of leaning over to do, being a left-hander. Dave's about 6'4", so no problem there. Snips it in, 3-2. Let's just quickly have a flick round. So we are, so 22-3. The Nag's Head leading that match. Reese is obviously, we go back to that. That's 7-0 up. 15-7. That's a bit of a slow game. And upstairs, Sheldon 2-all. So
That's a very close match.
Yeah.
15 all, 2 all.
So let's see if we can have a cartwheel break. Bit of a Jeff special, as we used to say years ago. Obviously on a Monday night, laddie, they sit there
Yeah.
doing it on a Monday night on TNT.
I suppose you've not got aircon in here yet.
Yeah, I know. It's something. Again, though, we're not very often up here.
No.
But
Reece did a bit of commentating on Monday, didn't he?
Monday night, yeah.
How did he get on?
He did okay. Yeah, I mean, Steve, who does it, JMO, very talented commentator. You know, he's done a lot on the TV and stuff like that. Very good. But Reece, chipped in because they actually forgot Liam White was on holiday up until about 5:30.
Yeah.
Then they needed somebody to step in, and they asked Reece, who did well. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed. The most successful Leicestershire player of the last 3 decades didn't get a sniff, but I was still at work.
I'm sure your time will come.
So, nice little shot.
Yeah, opened up nice.
So, just bounce it on and off. I was just going to say, you should land perfect. Would you take it in the
Okay,
top
in
now?
The top, I think, yeah.
Is he going to be on it any nicer than what it was, you see? That's the way I look at
That's
it.
it, yeah. Well, again, should get on it straight here.
Yeah, it's okay. We're good queuing. So, obviously got to draw it back for the centre pocket. Yeah, hit it well.
Well done.
Yeah, hit it well. So, Dylan for a 4-2 lead. Oh, hello
hello.
then. Goodness
me.
gracious me.
Wow.
The things you see. Wow.
Yeah. But we've all done it.
Well, we do.
We'll all
And
do it again.
they say the middle bags are big on these Rastons, but they're not that big. Now then, David.
Come on, Dave. Should we get
Not a lot to do here, Lee.
Not
For me,
very little to
bottom right now,
do. Yeah, middle.
and then middle, and you can stun them two, and then just work your way up to your last ball at the bag.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can
He's
even
all
go
right.
corner middle. There's that many ways you can
There
go
is,
here.
Yeah.
It's just that, connecting to that one at the top.
That's it. He needs the right angle on his last ball down here.
Which is okay. So for me, I'd drop through just like a couple of inches so you can play it in the corner and then sort of go for the gap between the two, ladder.
Yeah.
Just to see how he goes. Oh, he's gone that way, which is just as good. He's going to lick on, ain't he? He's got a bit of a speed up and a spring in his step.
I'm guessing there's not that much time left.
So, yeah, he'll
well
take
played,
that.
Dave. Well played.
So, for 3 apiece, it'd be nice if there's a chance of a decider. Just don't do anything wrong here. Cartwheel doing cartwheels. So just a concentration. Yeah, that's good. Good finish. But like I say, good, bad miss by Dylan in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll take that. Some funny nicknames, isn't there, on the back of these?
Yeah. Ball bag.
And the guy playing's got dildo on the back.
Well, yeah. Bit of excitement for you women watching. Hope Laura's not watching.
Well, no, I should have told her that there was a link, but
yeah, obviously, what we see here goes live on our QClub Facebook page. So as we change the things, it just all changes.
Right.
So then, let's just see if we've got time. It's a bit crash bang wallop, and he's lost it.
Tell you what, I don't know. That's not bad.
Oh, wow. That's what you mean.
It's not
Jesus
bad at all.
Christ. I'll tell you what.
Ooh. Well, I think I'd play that with a bit more pace, but
Yeah, so you've got to trim this in.
yeah. Oh. All right then. Come on, Dave.
Now then. You know what, lad? If he just drops that in, it's going to leave him a lovely angle just to drop that one in the right and just come down for his ball.
Yeah.
And Dave's been around the game for many years to know that. Just a little gentle, yeah. He should just have the nice angle then. He's not got to do a lot.
Doesn't want to leave it too straight.
Didn't want to be that thin though. It was actually
Quit on that slightly, I think, there.
I know we all play different, but he should have made sure that was the winning shot because he could have done not too much with it. He's always got the one on the bag. He's going to have to reroute. I mean, this is a toughie now. Nice shot.
Played. Yeah, still some travelling to do now.
Yeah. So what you're saying, laddie? Would you play the plant and come down and try and set that shot up again? Drop the white down. See when you
Looks like what he's doing. He's played it.
Tell you
well.
what, that's a great shot, and he's got a lovely angle.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's time left. Concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd have loved a bit more on that white, but he's got a chance. Oof. So, he'd have loved to play that one again, but he's got a chance. So I'll be playing this.
Bit of bottom left.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
A bit
he's
more.
kept it in
He
the
needed to give it some more, but
He's got a shot.
wow. He had a big chance there, would you? Yeah. Would you screwed it, laddie, off two a little bit?
What, the last shot?
Yeah.
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 But bottom left and just spin it off that top cushion.
I tell you what.
That's good.
I tell you. Stand by your meds. Yeah. I tell you what, this has got to
straight to the die. Come on, Dave. Cue it in.
Here we go then. What a black!
Beautiful.
What a black and a great finish there.
Lovely stuff.
Wow, beautiful little bit of finish there. So we'll jump back onto that one in a minute. Let's just quickly go around the room. Blimey, they're not playing very quick. Just still only 1-1. Reese, I called it.
Wow.
So he is 9. It's on the yellows here. So 10 frames. I mean, like, when you look at that, 10 frames, 3 minutes a frame.
Yeah.
Just stay with this one just for the finish as he got an angle to get on it.
Has Reece got any plans to start playing a bit more competitive, Paul? Because he doesn't really play anything. I know he's busy with the club, obviously, but he's such a talent.
Yeah.
I
think
he was on the challenge.
It was on that, but then obviously,
the club
with here, 2 young kids and stuff like that, all that kind of thing has cemented where we are county-wise. We lost so many good players over the years due to different things. And what's left is me and you. And Deuce and Sonny. About 120 years between us.
And the rest.
Yeah. So Reece comfortably winning that. Let's just go back to the excitement of this one. I'll tell you what.
Sprinting around the table. There can't be long left.
Oh, he's in. It's all about the black ladder. Oh! Wow. Wow.
Come on, they've used the clock.
Use the clock. So, obviously, going back to that, he's got 30 seconds now, plus an extension.
Yeah.
Use it up.
Yeah.
So, already he's not used that.
No.
So...
I used it in my last frame.
Yeah.
They were there, but I thought
the thing is, Andy, I mean, like you said earlier, you're new to it, and people who are not used to it for weeks at the beginning thinking, why are you not using you? Just you're in front.
Yeah.
Take your time. I mean, Dave's maybe had a little look at it now and stood back.
Yeah, he's definitely has.
And then call your extension.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a 30-second extension per frame, if you wish.
That's it.
Let's shook hands.
Yeah.
So there, obviously, he didn't need to play a shot.
No,
so why not? So that clearance, obviously, won in the frame. So that's finished. Sheldon still playing. Going to win this one. We'll just see if anything happens in this. Cue ball. Oof. Cross double. Was he going to play it down? I'm just going to leave it now for Martin to roll that one in. Shake of hands. So all the matches are roughly around about the same sort of time. So in your match, laddie, 27:15. So we'll wait till it loads up.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to call it now. Obviously, you're going to win this match because when you look at it, Andy Taylor has got to beat Adam. So there we go. So he's got to win 8 frames.
Right. Yeah.
For the win. And the reason, I'll just get that right again. So yes. So he's got to win 8 frames plus the bonus, which is 13 to win 28-27.
Right.
So I can't see Adam losing 8 frames.
I hope not.
So that's what you can tell with the scoring system now.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Adam's classed as a better player. 8 frames. Less than 4 minutes a frame how Adam plays. You and I know how it is like. He can be steady.
Yeah.
So
I did tell him though, you got to get on with this because he can be a little bit slow at times, but he's used to the clock at county. I know it's a little bit. It's obviously 15 seconds less per shot, but he's not like he's never played on the clock. He knows his way around. So, and what's he got here then? It's reds for me. Can get through to that one at the top.
Yeah.
Try and work an angle on one of those reds to get down. Maybe disturb the 2 on the cushion.
Yeah. I know he won't want to do it now, but there is a call for it there. But he could trim this in and come back to where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Perfect.
You know, you certainly can have a go at it now. Guaranteed to be on a ball, Lee.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah.
So what? That's about. It's 2 straight, isn't he?
Unless he can get through that gap between the yellow and the red to get the one nearest to the hole. It looks very tight from here, but yeah, that gap might be there.
And draw it straight back, or even if he came
Just-
back and
just
flicked the yellow.
Drop it in, and then take the red into the left corner.
Would you?
And run the
And
white
get that
round.
run round and then play that and drop the black in the middle. I think he'll come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think, you know what, Lee? Your way was better. Because he's got a bit of work now to drop on the black, where yours, it was automatically on it through the gap.
Yeah.
You can hear Matt Forster, can't you? Through the headphone.
Who's that? Sorry.
Matt Forster, you can hear.
Yeah. Oh, come on then, Adam. Can you do a? Do you think he could go into it? I think he's got no choice. I think he can get just enough screw on that just to flick into it. Yes. Well, got the cannon, but it's not come out great. Does it go in that bottom left? It looks tight. He's got it. Fantastic. Well done, Adam. Great finish. There's a break and dish as well in his first frame. Frame 2, Andy to break.
Red top corner.
Just. Not the most inviting table, is it? So still open. There's one awkward ball. And where can you see a way of getting that out then, Fez?
Still open, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I'd have wanted that ball off the pocket.
Yeah,
because it's not quite on it.
Yeah.
And my ball to split would have been that one into there, using the white over there, because obviously it was a bit harder making the plan. I mean, Adam's now taking this now, maybe lost a turn. No, that's fine. He's okay with that, to be fair, Lee, but
it's not too bad.
Yeah, just going back to your question, I'd have looked at clearing that bag, because that's, you know, you can't tell with the camera angle how much it's. So again, Adam could just play this yellow off the top, nudge the red in. Yeah. Not really leave anything.
I think that red does cut on the top.
This is where the difference between Razzles and the Supremes when they're right in the pocket like that.
Ooh,
wow.
Wow.
When they're right in the pocket like that, laddie, with the Razzles being so smooth all the way around, big difference, and having the big, obviously, silver edging around the pocket. So, to be fair, Adam, been let off the hook a bit there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the ball I'd start with. And obviously into...
Oh.
Wowzers.
Well,
Talk me through that one.
Yeah, rushed out.
Here's me just going to compliment him and how to be a nice finish.
Let's see what Andy's got. Well, not a great start.
Yeah, just taps the table there. Bit of frustration. Again, nothing on at all.
Yeah, he's got to find something here. Not sure what. Okay then, Adam.
I think you celebrated your birthday, didn't you, lad? It's this week?
No, next Thursday.
Yes,
mate.
yeah.
No,
I know we're all in
next
August.
Thursday,
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
Doing anything nice? Little treat for the wife?
Well, no, I'm working away next week.
All right, okay.
And I'll come back Thursday, and then Friday I'm at Daventry on the seniors tour.
Yeah.
So
don't stop, does it?
No. So yeah, do something with the family Thursday night.
Yeah. So I think you got to cut that in the top left, and obviously you can use the white to bump the red.
Try and check it.
Just go out. To me, if you go out all out with the pot.
Ooh.
Checked it too much.
Checked it. That didn't look possible, did it?
No. I'm going to say it all out with the pot dropping in, but I think, here we go then. No. Not left it too easy. Sort of a shot to nothing there because he ain't going to really leave Adam nothing.
Just try and just roll this in and then take the next red up into that top corner.
Tell you what.
No, he played it well. Positive.
Yeah. So roll this and then roll it through. Both in the same bag. Oh, he's got a middle.
Yeah.
What kiss
Depends
in the
on the
yellow?
flick on the black. Yeah.
There we go. Is it reached?
No. Right. I think I'd take the one down the rail.
I would. Screw back in between the two balls. For me. Here we go, AJ. Oh, it's a good shot.
Looking good.
Yeah, is it that lovely? I thought it was actually more of an angle, so good shot. So straight the way, if he gets this, his clawed back is -2.
No.
Just brush that. See him just brush the cushion, didn't you? Which is just going to pull it away. So for me, loss of turn, laddie, by just dropping it in. Yeah, it's going to be some black.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I think so.
It's got to be the shot in it.
Yeah, although that's obviously not hanging on the hole because it must be pretty much touching the cushion.
Okay.
Well, yeah, not too bad. You can't go across the table. It's not a bad snooker, that.
Yeah. Can he have to arc it?
Or maybe you can go across.
Here we go. No. So.
It should be elementary from there for Andy.
Yeah, chance for Adam there. So Goes back to the 2-frame start.
I'd be disappointed with that because he had more than one chance to win that frame.
So Pistol Pete. Here he comes. -1. So he started on -2. Obviously, you can see the scores there. So Pete Taylor's won the first frame.
I see Pete's on the tour this weekend, isn't he?
Oh, is
For
he?
the
At
first
Loughborough?
time, yeah, yeah. It's been quite publicised on Facebook that he's playing in it.
Wow. Well, best of luck, Pete.
Yeah.
So little scores. So Ali Jones giving away a 3-star against David Lyon. Don't too much about Dave, but look at the size of him. I'm not going to mess with him. Bit of excitement, and obviously we got Sam Boot. Another close match there. Where you look, 147 team coming in tonight. Quickly upstairs, Craig Ogden and Rich Phillips. Rich Phillips giving away a -4. So come back to Adam. So drop this in. Yep. Lots of experience. Obviously, what we said earlier, laddie, dropping in shots like that. It's taking away the clock, making it over. I think sometimes you got to play to win.
Yeah, I mean, morally, you're standing around, watching the clock go down.
Yeah.
Morally, things don't feel right, but like I say, you've got to do what you need to do to win frames.
Just to win the match. The important thing over 7 weeks. Obviously, the winners of each division do go through to what we call the national finals. Now it's £10,000 to the winning team, so it's there to be won.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it, the finals are here.
Wow. Where would the nationals be then if you got through here?
No, that is it.
Oh right, okay.
That is it.
So if you win your league, you win
Here,
this league.
You're here
Oh right, okay.
for the weekend.
No, you don't go anywhere else.
No. It's here.
Right. Okay.
The whole weekend is down to that, which is in Sober, I believe.
How many divisions have we got in this? Is it just 2?
You have 2.
Yeah.
So we've been quite blessed since we set it up. So obviously, each venue had to get a minimum of 8 teams. The winner of those 8 teams would go through. So obviously we had 16 teams, so 2 went through, and obviously we arranged our league well before a lot of others, and they allowed us to step in now and do 2 more leagues. And the 2 winners also join the other 2. So, that'll do. Could have worked out better, but it's still. Is that squeeze by at the line, laddie?
Tight, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say because if it did, he could drop it in for the other one, but. Must do, It looks tight from it. Obviously with the camera angle we've got.
Yeah.
So just a gentle drop in. Needs to travel through. Nice shot.
Too bad. Time out. No, missed a similar one to this earlier. So if we can put that to bed. Get this one right.
Like I say, it's just about pace, because it's going to be, if he hits it too hard, it's going to be close to the middle.
It will be.
He's played that well.
Looks good.
Played that well.
Well, he's got to come up and down. But
You see,
Plenty of
I'd
pockets.
go the other side. The reason being, you got plenty of pockets to fall on, where up and down you don't want to be short. He's played it well.
Yeah.
Played it very well. So just cue this in. Pulls him back to one behind. Yeah. Good shot.
Well done,
Adam. So you say Adam's your last player, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, not too bad time wise. Whatever battery's gonna go. 8:30. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Oh, let's have a bit of a sell here. That'll be on Facebook. I had the pleasure of commentating with the Fez. The thing is, I said it earlier, it's nice to get somebody come in with you and put a bit of how they play, how they see it. You know what I mean? When you're on your own, it's
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
talking to myself.
No, I'd definitely be up for doing a bit more, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're cutting this in, breaking into them.
Well, they're still there, but Andrew saying that it's a bit of got a whiff of enough about it, this, hasn't it? You've got to dig it a little bit. Ooh, it's way off.
Yeah.
But not left a lot.
The only thing is, as you look at the time now, I'm guessing would be, I don't know, 12 to 15 minutes in. So you know you've already won the match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's obviously Adam playing for his own sort of personal pride.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can drop this in, Lee, he's got a chance of breaking this out now. Raising the cue. Yeah, good shot.
Not gone well.
Okay. Actually snooking himself, so going off the back, yeah. Give it a whack, put the pressure on. It's actually fell okay if he breaks down. It's actually not left him a bad, he's got to play a plan, but no, it does go. Oh, tell you what.
No, it's tight, isn't it? But
I think he's got away with it.
Yeah.
Cue ball.
The Thursday night league starts in September, doesn't it?
Yeah. We're you playing here again?
We certainly are.
I've heard you got a bit of a sign in, but whether he plays or not is.
Well, he said he will when he's here. He's going to play, so it'll be interesting. And we've got and the rent as well is committing this year. Well, if he can hold a queue.
Yeah.
He's still struggling with his arm, but yeah, no, he said he's going to play. So when he's here,
remains to be seen, but. Obviously, you're not mentioning the player. If you want to mention who it is.
Well, to be honest, no, it has been mentioned to other people, but yeah, it's Mr. Mark Selby.
Oh, never heard of him. Obviously, we've known Mark since, God blimey, 12, many years now, 30 odd years.
He's always loved his pool, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean. World champion at it. When we used to play years ago in the sort of 2004, 5, 6, 7, unbelievable pool player.
Yeah.
When we were playing at the old 147.
Yeah. And it wasn't until he made that world final
in 2006. Yeah.
No, the world final.
Oh, in 2007.
Yeah. That's when he really sort of packed in, wasn't he? He was playing with us up until that county, wasn't he? And interleague and the like.
Here's one for you. So, obviously he won the World Pool Championship in 2006.
Yeah.
When he qualified for the Crucible in 2007. And he still played for us in the counter match, and I actually took him up to Sheffield after the match.
Yeah. Wow.
Ridiculous. And there was another match where we played West Midlands at the old club, and I remember Mark played at the Crucible on that Saturday night, lost, and he was back in the 147 the next day in his counter gear, playing, and they just couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, but he loved it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's played pool as long as he's played snooker.
Yeah. I mean, he played in our county team when he was 12.
Yeah.
You'll remember this when we had a decider at Yarmouth years and years ago, and he was like 13 years old, and we put him on in the playoff against Neil Jones from Nottingham, and Mark won.
Well, there we go then, Adam. Ball in hand. Would you nudge that black out a bit here?
You see, I'd play the other yellow.
You don't really need
No, but I'd play the other yellow and then bump the black off and then just leave myself in the corner. But
oof, that's wiped his feet.
yeah, and he'll be.
Yeah, nothing wrong with this way. Well,
is he going to bump it off?
I think
Is
he's
he
going
gonna?
to.
But that's okay. So this draws the score level. Make sure of this one. Okay.
Well done, Adam. Well, Faz, I'm going to call it.
Yeah. That's
fine.
fine.
Go and, support
I
the
am
lads
as
for
well.
The last couple of frames.
So I'm going to leave this one running. Thank you for popping up and seeing me.
Oh, pleasure, mate. Really enjoyed that.
I'm going to have a
Thank you.
comfort break myself. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next week.